but this was ridiculous.
Can Thomas tell me a bedtime story?
I think you could probably talk him into that. You like Thomas, don't you?
Yeah, he makes me laugh.
I like him, too. He's been a very special friend to us, huh? You know, Thomas and I have been talking about how it would be if he lived here with us. If he did, would that be okay with you?
You mean he would stay here all the time?
Well, yeah, except when he was at work. I mean, he'd sleep here, he'd have breakfast with us, he'd have dinner with us.
And tell me a bedtime story every night?
Would you like that?
Yeah!
All right, well, the dishes are done. You're gonna need some more detergent, though.
Mommy said that you're gonna stay with us.
Is that okay with you?
It's great with me. And Mommy told me that you're gonna tell me a bedtime story every night.
Oh, well, every night, huh? Gee, thanks, Mom.
Listen, you, why don't you go up and brush your teeth and we'll both be up to tuck you in, okay?
Nice sport.
See you in a minute. See? No, that wasn't so hard, was it?
No, it wasn't. But look, Kelly, you know how kids are. Now, if he should have a problem about this somewhere down
That
the line...
is not going to happen. Everything is going to be just fine. I know it is.
Did you pass me some of that sport?
You gonna eat all that?
Sure, I'm a grown boy.
Are you gonna be here for breakfast every day?
Yes.
Oh.
What's the matter, Scooter? I thought you said it was okay for me to move in here.
It is. You better get some more cereal.
I will. Honey, there's always going to be enough in this house for you, and Thomas, and me. Now, you better go upstairs and brush your teeth and finish getting ready for school.
How will they be there for Thomas and Daddy when he comes back home again?
Darling, do you remember how we talked about how Daddy lives at his house and we live here?
And Dr. Tom lives with us?
That's right.
Okay.
It's gonna take time, Kel. This is very complex for him. Complex for us. Well, I better get out of here. I'll stop by my place on the way home from work and pick up some clothes. What is it, Kel? What's wrong? Is it Scotty?
No, it's nothing important.
Trey?
Boy, am I that transparent?
No, not to everyone. Just to me.
Scotty's birthday is on Friday. And I've got to talk to Trey. I don't want him to be negative about us to Scotty.
It's your life, Kelly. You're entitled to your own happiness.
Trey, darling, can you join us for breakfast?
Just coffee. Would you please pour me a cup? Good morning, Dad.
Say?
I have to talk to our driver and make arrangements for Scotty's birthday present to be delivered.
Why, dear?
Well, I'm going to be out of town, thanks, for his birthday, so I just want to make sure it gets there. Excuse me.
Trey? All the turmoil in his life, I think. Blessing he's got a son. Gives him some sense of stability.
Have you seen Kate this morning?
No, and I hope she's sleeping in.
I wonder how she's doing.
Well, Sam, I think she's covering. Leanne's death has affected her more than she's admitting.
you doing? If you want some breakfast, they're all in there.
Not right now, thank you.
Jordy, at a time like this, anything I try to say is, I don't know, it's going to sound empty. Jordy, I've been wanting to talk to you, but you've become so distant again. You haven't given me any opening. And I know I'm not very good at expressing my emotions. I mean, sure, I can make a speech before 5,000 people and move them, but one-to-one, I'm not good at that.
Trey, we have our differences. We are different. But neither of us are any good at expressing how we feel. Until it's too late.
But I don't want it to be too late now. We are more alike than we know right now. I love Leanne. You know that? And I love you. Jordy, I've had a loss of my own. I mean, nothing compared to yours, of course, and nothing could be, but sometimes it feels the same. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just please, don't make the same mistakes I've made. Don't shut yourself off. Not this time, not now.
Trey, whatever loss you have suffered from this, you still have something. You have Scotty. You've got something living that has come from this loss. I have nothing from Leanne except a memory. Nothing that's real, nothing that I can hold in my arms, nothing that her and I have made together that's wonderful. She's just gone. And that's it. There's nothing left. I don't really care to talk about it anymore, okay?
Oh, I thought I heard Jordy in here.
He was?
Well, is he all right?
I don't know. I guess he's feeling empty, lonely. Oh, for God's sake, I don't pretend to know what someone else is feeling. He's in pain. He has a right to be. He just lost a woman he loved. I'm sorry, Myrna. It's just... Don't worry. Jordy will be fine. He just has to work it out with time. If he just doesn't retreat this time. I gotta go.
Well, that was strange.
More than he's said in a long time.
Darling, he's right about Jordy. He is retreating again.
Yeah, I know, damn it. He was doing so well. Come out of that terrible depression. He was enjoying his life again.
Oh, Daddy, he suffered a terrible loss, and I'm just sure it'll take time.
Well, I know that, Julie. Grief is normal, but he's showing signs that scare me.
He shuts off. Julie, we've been through this before.
Well, he is shut off. I went to the cabana last night, and I thought we'd just talk about anything he wanted to. But he just sat there staring at nothing.
Well, you didn't see him after the accident. He was like that for weeks, months.
Right, Naomi. We thought we'd almost lost him.
Well, he's been through two very serious traumas. Now, if we lose him this time, we got to get him involved in work. That's what pulled him out of it last time.
I tried that. I tell him what I'm doing at the magazine. I ask him questions. He just doesn't respond.
Well, Jordy's always reacted like that when he was hurt, even when he was a little boy.
Well, he's not a little boy now, Myrna, and with his history, it is very serious. We've got to make him pull himself out of it.
You can't make someone do anything until they're ready.
Myrna, I want you to tell Jordy that you've decided to make Julie the editor of Beautiful.
Me? Oh, no. I don't know enough about the magazine. Can't do that.
If the gamble works, maybe we won't have to.
Oh, but Sam, this could backfire. I mean, I don't want Jordy thinking I've lost confidence in him.
It won't if you handle it right.
Jordy, darling, I'm glad you came in for breakfast.
No, just call me. Thank you.
Darling, I wanted to talk to you. I know what you're going through, and I don't want you to have any kind of pressure that you don't need right now. So I was thinking it might be a good idea for Julie to take over the magazine for a while.
Fine.
Jordy, I don't know what I'm doing.
Look, I didn't either when I started. We got a great staff. I'll keep an eye on you. Look, I don't want to get involved. I don't want to do it.
Great. Great. Good morning.
Hey! Heavens, you look like you haven't slept a wink.
No, I'm okay. I just had a bad night. Who is it?
It's me.
You know, I've been thinking. I may have come up with a way for you to see your son. Today.
Trey?
I'll be back tonight with my bags in tow.
Great. Is there anything special you want for supper?
No, I'll be by afterwards. I'm gonna have dinner with my mom and granddad tonight. They don't even know that I'm moving out, and I think it's better that I tell them over dinner, not on the run.
Yeah, I think you're right. So, how do you think they're gonna react?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm a big boy now.
Yes, I know that. It's not what I meant.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I don't know how they're gonna react. I know they want me to be happy, and right now I'm happier than I've been in a long, long time.
That's Trey. He called earlier. He wants to talk about Scotty's birthday.
So what? Look, just say what you had to say, and you'll be fine. See you later.
Daddy!
Hey, Scooter. How are you? Huh?
Are you taking me to school?
No, I can't today. Remember the building where I showed you we had our committee meetings?
Are you coming to my birthday?
Well, that's why I came to talk about today. I'm going to be out of town on your birthday. But it's going to work out okay. There's a special present coming from me to you on that day. And the next day, you and I are going to have our very own special birthday celebration.
2 birthdays?
Yeah. How does that sound?
Great.
Good.
Sweetie, you don't have your shoes and socks on yet. Come on, go upstairs and do it. You're gonna be late for school.
Go ahead.
You handled that very well.
I don't want to talk about that. Now, what the hell's going on? It looks like McCandless is living here.
He is, Trey.
What do you mean he's living here?
Just what I said.
Just like that. What about Scotty?
Thomas and I discussed this with Scotty. And he understands and he's very happy about it.
Thomas and you discussed it.
Will you stop this? We're gonna be walking this tightrope for the rest of our lives. What do you want me to do? He loves you. He thinks you're his father. I can't tell him it's not true. Not now, not yet, but if you keep on...
Thomas is the one you've been protecting all along, isn't he?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about? Thomas is Scotty's father.
No, he's not.
Stop lying to me.
I am telling the truth.
You don't even know how to tell the truth.
Get out.
What's the matter, Kelly?
I promised myself that I would never let you do this to me again, and I won't.
What's the matter, Kelly? You want it both ways? You lie and trash every decent thing you ever had in your life, and you expect to be treated like a lady?
Don't you dare!
Now, let's cut the crap. Let's say you're telling me the truth this time. What happens next, huh? Are you gonna do it to Scotty a second time? And in 6 months, Thomas will be like a father to him. And then what? What happens when the real father shows up?
Get out.
You know, you always come on like someone who's been abused. But you're the abuser. You use people. You manipulate them until you get what you want. And when you have it, you're already on to the next.
Get out of here right now. I'm going to do something that neither one of us will ever recover from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy?
Yeah, big guy.
Are you mad at me?
No. No, Scotty. I'm not mad at you. I love you. Ready for school?
You ready for your speech?
Yeah, but only if I leave now. So you have a great day, sport.
I love you, Daddy.
Here we go, 1 cup of hot tea. Just what the doctor ordered. My mama always used to say, wouldn't anything brighten the day up better than a cup of hot tea inside you?
Thank you, Amos.
I notice you keep looking at that picture of Trey. You must be busting your butt and seeing what an important man he grew into.
I still can't believe it. Did you see how handsome he was? Just the way he carried himself. You could walk down the street and know that he was someone special.
Those other fellas in the Congress seem to think so, too. Oh, and when you dropped your purse and he picked it up and gave it to you, well, I thought my heart was going to stop right then and there.
But he didn't recognize me.
Did you expect him to after all this time?
I suppose a part of me did. That part that still knows he's my son in spite of everything that's happened. But he didn't have the slightest idea who I was. His own mother.
Morning, darling. Haven't seen Jordy this morning, have you?
No, I haven't.
Well, I thought it might be a good idea for the 3 of us to have lunch at the club today.
What's the occasion?
No occasion. Just thought it would be a good idea for Jordy to get out for once. And a little change might do something for you, too. You spend most of your time at the office or cooped up here.
Well, I'm afraid you have to tell me out. I'm going to be in a closed-door meeting all day, and I'm already running late. Morning, Kate.
Good morning, Sam.
Morning, Kate. Shall I have Grace bring you some breakfast?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm not really hungry. Coffee's fine.
Did you sleep any better last night?
A little. Not much.
Kate, you're not eating, you're not sleeping. You keep this up, you're gonna make yourself sick.
Sam, I'm fine, really. I think I just need to get back into a routine, and it'll help take my mind off everything.
You think going back to work's the answer?
Well, it has to be better than sticking around here all day. This place is still so filled with Leanne. Everywhere I go, I'm reminded of her.
Well, then, how about spending the day with me? We can take a long drive in the country and stop someplace private and have lunch. Or we can spend the afternoon at the apartment doing nothing. How does that sound?
Sam, that sounds wonderful. I was really hoping you'd ask me again. I just didn't know if you could get away.
Well, of course I can get away. However long it takes to get you through this, I'm here for you, Kate. I mean that.
Hey, morning.
Morning, Mr. Clegg. How you doing?
Well, all things considered, not so great.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's been kind of rough. What about you? Tell me you're a writer. Huh? Every time I see you, you seem to be covered in grease, not ink.
Occupational hazard, I
Yeah.
guess. My father taught me all about fixing cars when I was growing up, just in case.
You like this kind of work?
It's honest work. It helps me make ends meet.
You know, Carol, I know something that pays a lot more. And you don't have to get your hands dirty. I hope you've been thinking seriously about my offer, because I'm dead serious. I want you to model for Beautiful.
Meet Sloppy Jim and Sloppy Flo and Sloppy Sue and Sloppy Joe.
They need a Sloppy Joe that's not sloppy, right, Joe?
New hamburger helper Sloppy Joe Bake is the neat Sloppy Joe with a tangy sauce, zesty seasonings, and a fresh baked crust. So meet neat Jim, neat Flo, and neat Sue.
Uh-oh. Well, it tastes neat, right, Joe?
Hamburger helper
Sloppy Joe Bake.
bakes a great meal.
Where can you find a smile? In the Jell-O pages. Just watch your family come to life with delicious Jell-O gelatin and pudding pie recipes that are so easy to make. Look for the Jell-O pages in your favorite magazine.